Yeah, there's a chance that we get to the end of this and I've done this all completely wrong, but I think I understand.
Welcome to the Sipcast.
Welcome, guys.
Today, Samuel's drinking a berry LaCroix, which he's never had before.
It's true. I'm loving it.
I heard it tastes like elderberry.
Interesting.
And I'm drinking a Polar 100% natural seltzer, calorie-free lime. Not a sponsor.
But it could be.
Could be.
If you want to see your beverage logo here, hit us up.
I'm a big fan of Polar. And I'm a big fan of LaCroix. And bubbly. And
honestly, anyone who will reach out to us, we're
Kirkland brand.
Great value.
Mm-hmm. That's good. I will say polarized lime, iffy. They do have some good... I'm going to put this out of the green screen. They do have some good variations of lime, though. They have a cranberry lime that's really good, a raspberry lime that's really good.
Interesting.
But we're not talking about drinks today. We're talking about what?
Music artists.
Music artists. Ooh.
Ooh.
The dark horse of the artist genre.
True.
Usually you think of people painting, you know, sculpting, but don't forget.
And they think of music, like number 3.
Yeah, music is like number 3 for most people. But don't forget that they are artists too. Same with video game designers and
True.
any designer of technology or anything. But we're talking about music. Sorry, I'm getting way out of whack. We're gonna do a Mount Rushmore of our top 4 favorite music artists, and I'm gonna be blunt with you. That was a burp. I'm gonna be blunt with you. A lot of these artists are gonna be kind of what we're listening to now.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to throw in some all time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
it's subject to change.
It's subject to change.
Depending on the day. It's different.
It's what you're vibing to that day.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Okay.
With my Roosevelt.
All right.
And my Roosevelt is Stevie Wonder. First off, the soul, the voice. He's blind, even though
the skill, yeah.
Even though he might not actually be blind.
Really?
Well, I think he's definitely legally blind.
Shout out to Garrett who mentioned that in the comments one time.
Yeah, but I also knew about this.
Okay, I didn't know about this.
Anthony Anderson swears by his life that Stevie's not blind. There's stories of him walking around things,
crossing the road,
driving,
and dodging cars.
There's a bunch of whatever stories of him helping somebody trips and falls and he helps them. Just stuff that somebody that's blind would most likely not be able to do.
Yeah, I did hear a story. Pharrell Williams was talking about how he dropped a penny and Stevie Wonder reached out and caught it.
I don't know.
I just made that up. I'm sorry.
You did? It really wouldn't surprise me though. But then again, I was thinking in my head, I was like, if he heard the drop, I can see. Yeah. I don't know. If he's got those reflexes with the piano keys, exactly. He's got those reflexes in other instances.
Mm-hmm. That man is a cat on the keyboard.
But Sir Duke, just a masterpiece. It's one of my all-time favorite songs. Superstition, that bass line, kicking. It's just a great artist. Can't go wrong with Stevie.
True.
That's my Roosevelt.
Nice. All right, for my Roosevelt, I'm going to go with The Story So Far. So they are kind of a punk indie band. I don't listen to them as much anymore, but I used to like them a lot in high school. They're kind of loud, they're kind of angry, but they've also got some really fun mellow songs.
They hate teachers.
Yeah, they hate teachers.
And the government.
Yeah. But yeah, they're just an all-around good time. You guys should check them out. I don't know, yeah. I don't listen to them as much anymore, so who knows what they're up to now, but shout out to The Story So Far.
I don't know what they're up to now. All right, my Lincoln Jefferson, part 1. I'm going to go with Rex Orange County.
Nice.
Great singer. Just love the sound of his voice. He is very talented in the range he has in his voice, in the sound of his voice. I love Rex Orange County. I think I was in his top 1% of listeners on Spotify.
Oh, nice. That's
so,
awesome.
If you're watching this, Rex, I'm a fan. Also, Landry, who was on last week, he has a Rex Orange County tattoo.
That's true.
He has a pony tattoo. So big shout out there.
Yeah. No, I love Rex Orange County. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like his music just like sweeps such a broad range.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I really enjoy his style.
And when he collabs with Tyler the Creator, buenos noches.
There's some magic happening.
All right.
So the first part of my Lincoln Jefferson is going to be an artist I'm listening to a lot right now, Stormzy. He's a rapper in Britain. He collaborates with Ed Sheeran sometimes. That's kind of how I discovered him. But I think, yeah, he's really awesome. You guys should check him out. He's got kind of a fun mix of like, he does like some gospel type songs, and then he's also got like rap, and then what you'd call grime.
I'm not a big fan of grime.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm not.
all right.
I'm not high on grime.
I'll take it on the chin.
Funky Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bop for me.
Not a bop. Okay, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It's just not my.
It's hurting my soul.
It's
but
not
it's
my.
Okay.
It's not my cup of British tea.
Definitely, but to all my boys out there who love some grime, I'm here for you.
All right, my Lincoln Jefferson part 2. Another person that is, well, it's a group, and they're an older group, 70s. I think they're 70s. Maybe they're late 70s, early 80s. Hall & Oates. They have some of the best bops ever. Like You Make My Dreams is still a bop today. It's amazing. You have Maneater. You got Private Eyes. They just have a ton. It's just a whole library. Also, I have this written down in my notes. If you need an emergency Hall & Oates, what is it? Like if you're in an emergency and you need some Hall & Oates, don't call 911.
Yeah, it's like a fire extinguisher, but for Hall & Oates.
Yeah, don't call 911. Call Oates, and their number is 719-266-2837. Call Oates.
Give them a ring.
Yeah, give them.
You'll be happy.
You won't be missing out on anything. Also, most underrated Hall & Oates song. I was gonna say Call & Oates. Sarah Smile. Listen to it.
Have to give it.
It's
check it
an
out.
absolute bop.
Nice. All right. For part 2 of my Lincoln Jefferson, I'm gonna go with a little bluegrass, the Avett Brothers.
Okay, when you first said blue, I thought you were gonna talk about that song where it's like, blue by something 9. What is it?
I don't know, but yeah, I remember that song being big.
But I wouldn't call Avett Brothers bluegrass. I'd call them
folk.
I'd call them rock folk.
Rock folk. Okay, we'll call them rock folk then. But yeah, I've seen them in concert, and that's probably what put me over the edge of really liking them. I was a little bit on the fence because they've got kind of an interesting style, but then seeing them in concert, they're such incredible musicians. They're very, very talented. Yeah, I love that kind of weird line they toe between like some twanginess and some kind of loud music that sometimes they rap in it a little bit. Yeah, all kinds of things.
They are the exact sound of a Fender Telecaster, which you don't understand because you don't know guitars.
I don't know guitars,
but think about it. If you don't know that guitar, look it up. I'll have a picture right here. I'm to my Washington already?
Yeah. Well, do you want to get some honorable mentions?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't. I guess Tyler the Creator would be
no honor for musicians.
I've been listening to a lot of Tyler the Creator recently. Really entertaining, creative guy.
True.
He is a creator.
He is.
And he did the Grinch soundtrack for the newer Grinch movie, which is
Grinch
so
movie,
strange.
but I didn't know it was him.
Yeah, it was him. That's so weird. Anyways,
I saw that movie on my first date.
With your first date ever?
No, with Josh Hane. But we went and saw that movie, so shout out to Josh Hane. Hope you're watching.
No, I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I watched it.
It has a special place in my heart.
Oh, I'm sure. You watch it every single...
I watch it every day.
every day. So my Washington is... And if you know me, you know that I love this artist.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit too much. Also, I guess for an honorable mention, I gotta put Kanye West in there. Forgot about Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye, we love you. I'm actually glad you're not running for president, but we still love you.
We do. Send us some Yeezys if you see this message.
Yeah, send us some Yeezys. Kanye definitely an honorable mention. This person was influenced by Kanye, and it's Chance the Rapper. I love Chance. Like, from his beginning mixtapes. I even liked his new album, which got a lot of hate. I love it all.
Jack literally loves anything. Basically anything Chance.
Yeah, anything Chance makes. He made a song called Forever Always with Peter Cottontail in Rex Orange County, and that's just like everything I would want. Because Peter Cottontail, I like him too. He's a newer guy. Look him up. He's definitely newer. But Chance, like, just like the way he sings and the way his voice sounds, I love it. I love listening to it. And also, he's not too edgy in all things. He has some gospel aspects, which Kanye also has, which I really enjoy in my music.
Yeah.
Some soul. All right.
I guess for my honorable mentions, I'll also shout out Kanye West.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh, it's okay. No, I love some Kanye West. And let's get a female artist in there. This isn't my Washington, but this is another honorable mention. I like Lorde a lot. I think she's got a very interesting voice.
I thought you were going to say Lizzo, and then I was like...
You're like, all right.
Next, just get on.
But yeah, for my Washington, it's going to be another British artist, guys. You guys know I love my British music. It's going to be Dave. Also, he sometimes goes by Santan Dave. I think he's so incredible. He's the Funky Friday guy. So Jack's not a big fan, but maybe I'll turn Jack on to some of his other music. He made an album last year, and it won Album of the Year in England.
Which means nothing.
It beat out Harry Styles' album. So.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty
Watermelon
good.
Sugar.
Yeah, so...
Is that the name of the album?
I think so.
Strawberry something?
I don't know, something like
Some
that.
fruit. I don't listen to Harry Styles.
Fruit, sugar, Harry Styles.
Yeah. Sugar bears. Gummy bears.
Sugar-free gummy bears by Harry Styles. But yeah, the whole album is like a therapy session, basically. It like starts with him like recording with a therapist and then like ends that way too. It's very interesting. I think he's so incredible at wordplay, and just like really speaking from the heart in a lot of his songs. Yeah, and he's like our age, so that's just really incredible. He's the same age as us.
I like the basic name. I'm a fan of Dave.
Me too. He's just Dave. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This was fun just to kind of see each other's musical tastes and see where we're at right now. Maybe, who knows? Maybe in a year we'll do another one of these. Our music tastes will completely change.
Maybe we'll switch.
Yeah.
We'll swapped. Swap.
But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you on Wednesday.